so slow, you know? Because I don't know, I don't have the repertoire for these questions.
I think these questions is difficult but necessary.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yeah, it's an interesting point. Okay, so we are.
I love it. I love it speaking. I love it speaking about. Como eu falo sobre isso? Falar
Mhm.
sobre isso?
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yes,
I love it. But in English,
in English it's another 500. And it's totally
in,
different. Like I prefer when I am, I don't know, maybe drunk. I'm with my friends, like discussing with my own language. In English, it's a challenge, but yes, I agree with you. I think it's good for us to
yeah.
try this, uh, and probably like yes. Okay, let's start. We are already live on YouTube, so I'm gonna talk about the platform. Then we can introduce ourselves. So good morning again. I'm here. I'm Rizzy. I'm here with Camila for our English immersion here on Talk and Talk. And as everyone knows, we are a platform where we can practice different languages, like we are doing in English right now. And of course, hello, Luis. Good morning. And just a disclaimer, I'm not a teacher, I won't correct anybody. We are here just to practice and have fun, answer challenging questions like this one right now. And I think that's it. Let me see. Camila, can you introduce yourself for us? Tell us a bit more of who you are, what do you like to do?
Good morning, Luis. My name is Camila. I'm 39 years old. I'm living in Piracicaba, São Paulo. I am married and I have a 9 years old son. I'm working with a woman resource consultant. I'm graduated in geography and I'm a talkative and creative person. I love it. I love it. Music, listening, and 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 singing. I singing very singing singing. I love it. Writing and reading. I love books. Eu tenho muitos livros. And I am beginner in studying English. I'm learning and I'm studying English because I want an international job and I'm dreaming of traveling the world. That's it.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm cheering for you. And you said that you're a singer. What kind of music do you like to sing?
Uh, about MPB, but I'm singing, como que eu vou falar? Profissional, tá?
Mm-hmm.
And married, casamento? Church and
Wow.
married.
So the
Yeah.
most difficult
Oh.
one. Nice.
I love it. I'm singing but desde criança. My mother fala, tá? Não sei, eu tô falando da forma como eu sei, tá?
No
My
problem.
mom speak and singing first antes de falar.
Wow, how beautiful.
I'm singing 3 years.
Beautiful. Nice, nice. That's nice. This is
I
something
love
that
it.
I would like to see. It's nice. Thanks, Camila.
Yeah.
Luis, welcome. Good morning.
Thank you.
Introduce
Good
yourself,
morning.
please.
Good morning. Just a moment, please.
Sure.
Take some moment.
Luísa Mineiro.
Yes. Good morning, all. I'm from Minas Gerais. My name is Luis. I have 31. I'm living in a small city in Minas Gerais countryside. a city called Martinho Campos with 10,000 inhabitants. And I've been working with technology. I like music also, but I'm not a singer. And I like to learn new things. I like to learn new languages and practice. I speak a little bit of English, a little bit of French also. And I like to play soccer, ride a bike. I like to do some collective sports. And I hate to go to the gym. I'm going right now, but I'm hate. It's important to mention that always because I hate. And I have a small dog called Philo, and I like to walk with them, with with the dog also. And that's it.
Nice, nice, Luis. Long time no see. I'm very happy to see you here today.
Yes, it's good to be here.
Yeah. Francine, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Nice. Francine, we are introducing ourselves right now, okay? I'm just gonna do
Okay.
mine, then you're next. So, guys, I think that I know all of you, right? I'm Luiz, I'm 28. I live in São Paulo. I work with data and analytics. Um, I'm also a technology student, and I really love sports too. Not the collective ones, I prefer the solo ones like swimming, biking around here in São Paulo, but it's kind of dangerous. Not kind of, it's very, very dangerous. But I'm trying. And I also hate to go to the gym, but I need to go like after these immersions, like the minute after these immersions. So I'm trying not to think about it. And I think that's it. Oh, that's all about me. Francine, please go ahead.
Hello, guys. My name is Francine, but you can call me Fran. I'm from Minas Gerais, but I have been living in Curitiba for 8 years. I work in a technology and data field. I'm an analytics engineer. I'm 35 years old. Mm, I'm married. I have a pet, a dog called Luna Maria. And in my free time, I like ride bicycle too, like Luis said. Um, Walk on the park, um, watch series on Netflix, drink wine, and make different foods.
I was talking on mute. Nice, Francine, thanks. Guys, I was talking with Camila that today the subject it's kind of challenging. It was not me who wrote the question, so I have no control about the complexity of the subject. But I'm here to try. I'm open. I'm gonna answer with an open heart, but I think that I don't have like enough vocabulary, but it's going to be a fun conversation about consciousness and the nature of the mind. So let's start with the first question, which is kind of long and difficult. Um, so, how would you personally define consciousness? Is it simply awareness of one's surroundings or something deeper that connects thoughts, emotions, and identity? Let's start with Camila. Go ahead.
I think consciousness. Nossa, muito difícil falar essa palavra.
Right? Right.
I think consciousness means being aware of yourself and surroundings. It when you know what you're doing, and feeling.
It's about, so in your opinion, it's about the awareness of what you're feeling, thinking.
Yeah,
Okay, nice, nice.
yeah.
Okay. Just a minute, guys. Hi, Gianna. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Gianna. We are already answering the first question. Okay, we passed the introduction part, I'm gonna send it here one more time for you, okay?
Thank you.
So, Luis, go ahead.
Well, some hard questions, but very good questions. And oh, it's very difficult to define conscious, but I think that it's something deeper that connects a lot of emotions and thoughts and identity. Something like where do you live? How do you live? I think that it's very difficult, but define this, but I think that it's something deeper.
Yeah, I think it's something that we cannot explain yet. Maybe it's kind of hard to explain. So yes, I'm with you. Let me see, Francine, what do you think?
Yeah, first, I love these questions, the theme of the class. So congratulations for bringing for us. And I believe that we have in psychology that have a part of mind that you define like conscious and unconscious. So the part of the mind that conscious, I believe, is about we have awareness of around it. So I have conscious about that I do in my life. I have conscious when I don't know, I lie for someone. I doubt if I want be a good person, so but I have conscious about my actions. So I believe that involve thoughts, emotions, because when we born, we grow up with how can I say this? The family, the person around us educate us, and we have traumas and a lot of things that create some type of conscious. So I can have a different conscious, like for example, Camila, because my reality maybe was different than her. And for this, I have more conscious about, I don't know, social life, like race questions, for example. I have more conscious that things like can happen in different lakes of society, lakes, no, camadas of the society. So I believe conscious is what do you have a build of things and culture things too. I believe is that it is a part of our mind that we have things emotionals, but about our perception of the world.
Nice, perfect. I I would not say that I agree with you, because I don't think it's an opinion. I think that you just right, and I see your point, you know. For me, I think that's kind of the same. It's a little more than just the awareness, you know. I know that we have the layer, that we have feelings, our identity, our emotions, and especially our memories. And for me, the consciousness is just like the thing that connects this kind of thoughts in our minds and feelings and individual experiences, and the possibility to reflect on this, you know, something that is more awake than this part of this lower part of our emotions. I don't know, guys. I have like it's kind of difficult for me too, so it's kind of hard to explain. Let me see. Gianna. Gianna, just to be sure, it's not your first immersion, right?
No, this is not my first immersion. I'm here in
Okay.
Talk since in May of this year.
Okay, thanks God. So, your turn, please.
Well, this is a really hard question to answer. So, Jesus, always here in Talk, we have deep questions to answer and reflect about life. I like it.
Yes.
And about this question, I was going to answer something closer to what you said right now, because in my opinion, conscious is a mix between awareness of the things in general, because I don't think there's only one thing, and the things that you do, the way that you do the things, because when we are gonna have some attitude, or when we are gonna talk about something, we are talking and doing something according to the things that we believe, to the things that we know, to the things that we think about. So I think that conscious is something related to these two things, but I don't know exactly how. It's
No,
kind of
yes, I totally agree with you. I think that I can see your point. I just can't figure it out yet. Let me see. Let's go to the next one. So, do you believe that consciousness arises entirely from brain activity, or could it have a non-physical or spiritual component that science has yet to explain? Explain your reasoning. Camila, go ahead.
I believe it comes from the brain, but perhaps there also something spiritual that we cannot yet explain.
Yeah, totally. So I kind of, I don't know, spiritual. Yeah, probably. I think that when we talk about like being a spiritual or being a sensitive person, we sometimes talk about to expand the mind and the
Yeah.
consciousness. I've heard this term, so I think that I can see this point, but it's hard for me to believe. It's kind of hard for me to understand this because of course this is not something that it's something that we can visualize or fully understand. So even though I agree with you, it's hard for me to understand this. So nice, Camila. And Luis, what do you think?
Well, I think that it's from brain activity, non-physical and spiritual. I think that not exactly spiritual like a power that we cannot see, but spiritual as we grow up probably in a environment with a lot of histories about religion, and probably your conscious spiritual like a social environment, all right, not like a power that we cannot see, but spiritual like it's something that we grow up in a family probably with a religion or not, but there's a big chance that you grow up in a family with some kind of religion, and
Mm-hmm.
this could turn your decisions, your consciousness, your choices, your life choices. All right. And this is why I believe that our conscience are influenced by spiritual, religion at least. Not something, I forget the word even in Portuguese, but I think that religion and spiritual are part of society, something like this. Not like a power, invisible power, but as a part of society. And this
Yeah,
is why I believe that spiritual can influence on our consciousness. Probably we can take decision based on a religion.
I see. And But how it can influence, like personally, like in your opinion, like in a person, not in a group, for example.
Well, probably a person can follow some rules from their religion, for example. Doesn't matter what religion, but probably.
Yeah. Yes, I think that it can influence like morality and
Yeah,
biases and the more ethical part of this thought. Yes,
yes.
nice. Yeah.
There's a word in Portuguese, but I forgot right now. But
No, we are
we
going to
can
remember after this. We are going
yes. Thank you.
and you, Francine, what's your opinion? Do you agree with Luis?
Okay. I believe that are something spiritual, yes. I'm not a religion person, but I'm a spiritualistic, or it's like I believe in a thing big than us, and sometimes person born with a sense of purpose very different of another person. I believe that Louis said about the environment influence a lot. And is a mix confused because we have conscious, we have personality, but it's very. I'm not mom, but I heard moms talking about, oh my God, my little baby have a different personality, and I don't know, the children born and turn adult, and this person have a sense of conscience very different of the family. So I believe that some is spiritual, and I'm not believe that science one day can be proof about this because these things is more abstract. I don't know. So, but I believe yes, that have something spiritual.
Yes, I think it's the only explanation. So I'm here, I'm with you guys in this opinion that it can be spiritual. It not that it can, but it's not just physical at all for me. It's not just like um, how can I say cellulose? Totally forgot it. But it's not just matter, it's more, it's something that it can be measurable, it's something that it's not, it's beyond the physical process in my mind. And it's like you said, Francine, it's kind of difficult to separate this from the personality and identity and opinions, like opinions based. It's more like when I think of a mind, when I think like the way that we process things, the way that we think of things. So it's not just personality for me. It's kind of, I don't know, it's something that it comes first. So for me, of course, it's not just physical, it can be spiritual, it can be like another dimension, it can be different kind of things. I just can't, this is silly, but I'm thinking about like Avatar, the last airbender, when he opens his consciousness and can access another like step of his mind. So this is what I'm thinking, not just like the basic like thoughts and feelings, just like something else. So of course this is not just physical, it's very limited when we think about physical measures, I think. Okay, where's Gianna? I think that she left. Okay, so question number 3. Many scientists argue that we don't fully understand how objective experience, like the feeling of being new, emerges from biological process. Why do you think this remains one of the humanity's greatest mysteries? This is my favorite question, I think. So what do you think, Camila? You've heard that I asked you, right? Camila?
Desculpa, minha internet
Oh,
travou.
sorry. Sorry. I was so worried about it, like they did not hurt me.
H1
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. But because the brain is very complex, we don't really know how thoughts and feelings starts.
Sorry. Say that again.
Yeah. Repeat. Answer 3. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, tá. Because the brain is very complex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We don't really don't how talks and feelings starts.
Oh, I see. But when we talk about like the feeling of being you, like how do you know that you is you? How do you can understand this, you know? Do you have like an opinion or something that you can remember, like something an experience? Like remember when we were kids and we used to look like in front of the mirror, like this is me, like this is who I am, like this is my mind looking at my image. Like what makes you being you? Like is your mind, or is it physical, or is it something that it's not just physical?
Ai, eu não vou conseguir responder isso em inglês.
Não tem problema também não.
Ai. Eu acho que a consciência, assim, né, ela é muito complexa. Você não tem começo, meio, fim. É que nem você falou, me corrija se eu estiver errado, né? Mas você disse quando foi que eu tive a consciência, não é? Yeah?
Hum,
Yeah?
pode ser.
Então, eu acho que criança mesmo, né? Quem eu sou? Eu, eu penso isso desde criança. Quem eu sou? O que que eu tô fazendo aqui? Qual o meu propósito? E como adulta, isso só cresceu. Teve uma fase da minha vida, que inclusive foi a fase que depois eu tive que ser medicado, em que eu entrei no, em que eu entrei, em que eu entrei no automático. E eu acho que quando você perde esse sentido de consciência de quem é você, é quando você se afunda, porque você não sabe quem você é e o que que você está fazendo aqui, né? E eu acho que é esse tipo de consciência aqui que a gente está falando. Quem eu sou? O que que eu estou fazendo aqui? E a maioria das pessoas se perdem por isso. Qual que é o meu objetivo aqui? E às vezes, às vezes a gente se perde no sentido de achar que o nosso objetivo, digamos assim, é napoleônico, né? Eu tenho que ter uma apoteose, eu tenho que construir um castelo. Não. E às vezes o meu objetivo é fazer a pessoa que está do meu lado feliz. E é
Mhm,
isso.
mhm. But you said something very interesting, like when we were 5 years old and realized that we exist, like I am aware, I'm awake now, like the sounds became like louder and we can see the colors and we can see the word, like the exact moment when we were like 5 or 4 that we realized that we have a mind and a consciousness. That's perfect. Nice. And Luis, go ahead.
Sometimes our goals or objectives are just be happy with ourselves and make us happy and enjoy the life. I don't know. But well, it's a very complex question, of course. I totally agree with Camila. The brain is something very complex, but I already thought about it, and I think that our brain it's like a universe. We are completely unique, and each brain it's a world with their vision, with their perception of the world, with their experience, traumas, and personal goals. All right, and it's very difficult to find a formula for billions of person. A scientist once found a formula that will match how the brain works for billions of persons. Each person will react in some way for the same experience in their unique way. If I took 10, 100 person and they pass it for exactly the same experience, probably they will react in a totally different and unique way. And I believe that our brain is like a word, a unique word, something like this.
Yes, I think this is connects with your answer that spirituality can influence the consciousness because it's surrounding its own environment. So I think that makes sense.
Yes.
How it makes sense, I don't know, but I think so. So, Francine, go ahead.
Okay, I believe that if we think much about this subject, we can get crazy because it's complex because we have a conscious about life and you remember things that you when you not when you born, but you know about your children, your teenager, your life, and you have conscious that you gonna die. So, okay, I have a start and I have the end. And what in this period, what I have to do? I have just make money. I have just not just, but I have make children but children in the world for what? And it's kind of scary. I don't know this the word because you have okay, I'm in the world and one day I gonna die. Okay, but and what I do want, what I want, what I am for the person. So I believe that scientists search for this because it's a problem of the humanity. I have everyone one day has a existential crisis, and it's a natural question when you have a thinking mind. So it's not just work, it's not just care another, you have to care yourself. So when you think in yourself, you start asking some questions and is nature. And because this I believe that a spiritual thing component because it's not explained. It's not explained. It's very hard. And about the question, did you ask what I believe that thing, what I believe that it's me. Uh, I don't know. I believe it's because my perceptions in my mind and the things emotionals and things that I pass and what I believe it's a mix of these things and that's it.
Yeah, totally. I think it's a mix of all the things that we experienced, but sometimes I have the impression that it's something more than this, you know? It's like when I think it's very personal. I think that when we remember that everyone experience reality in a personal way, like in a different way, like we can reproduce this. We can see inside someone's mind. We can watch. We can understand brain activity. We can understand the biological part, but we can access someone's mind, someone's consciousness, and we can't reproduce. You know, when we see on Black Mirror, for example, like we are reproducing someone's memories or someone's consciousness into um, product, you know, for example, or in a pill or in a Alexa, you know, do you know this episode? So this is what I'm talking about, you know, this little part of the consciousness that we can't access and reproduce it, and it's just yours, you are the only one that is aware and can hear and understand this part of you. So this is what makes you you. So I remember like very clearly this moment that Camila described for us when we were very young and we understand, okay, so I am a person, so this is what I'm talking about. So this is beyond like just feelings or memories or identity. This is something that I can observe. This is like more than just the daily basis reality and experiences. Guys, we just answered like 3 questions, so we need to go. So we can spend like hours talking about this. That's nice. So question number 4. Let me see. Yes, I agree with Camila that it's easier to talk in Portuguese. How do altered states of consciousness, such as, wow, this is perfect, such as dreams, meditation, or the use of certain substances, expand or challenge our understanding of what it means to be conscious? Love this one. This is fun, very fun. You go first, Camila. What do you think?
I think dreams and meditation can help us know ourselves better and understand how we feel and think. When you know yourself, other people cannot control you. Understand?
Yeah, totally, 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 yes. Even, I don't know, Magneto or Xavier can't control you because, yes, totally agree with you. Uh, but do you think, have you ever meditated in your life, Camila? Are you into meditation?
Yeah.
Yes?
I think every quase todos os dias.
And do you enjoy it? Do you
I
like it?
do. Yeah.
Yes?
Me ajuda muito a controlar a ansiedade.
Yeah, that's perfect. And when you're meditating, like, you feel that, do you think about something? I know that I've tried like once or 2 times, but I always fall asleep, like trying to meditate. I think this is nice to fall asleep, but I know that it's something that you need to control your thoughts and concentrate. Uh, it can be anything, right? In your breath or your body or the sounds around you. How it's for you, like, to be meditating and to be aware of your thoughts. It's different from your reality. You feel more present.
Vou ter que responder em português.
No problem. No problem.
Eu gosto de fazer a meditação guiada para ajudar na respiração e tenho tentado também nesse momento fazer a de batida do coração, em que você tem que fazer em silêncio e você tem que se concentrar no batimento cardíaco, né? E me ajuda muito porque efetivamente te coloca no presente, né? E aí eu controlo as crises de ansiedade. Então, é até um hábito que eu tenho que voltar, que eu fazia diariamente e a gente tem esse negócio horroroso de, nossa, tô melhor, né? Vou parar, me lasquei. Mas estou tentando voltar agora diariamente. E é isso, assim, eu acho que a técnica, a meditação, né? Se alguém não faz e queira fazer, só tirem da cabeça a questão que tem gente que fala, ai, que eu não vou ouvir nada, né? Tipo assim, eu tenho que desligar o cérebro. Você nunca vai conseguir fazer isso. Então, só respeita o pensamento, deixa ele vir e fala para ele mesmo. Você mesmo fala para o pensamento, volta outra hora. E vai construindo isso até que vai ficando natural. E aí, gradativamente, você vai aumentando o tempo. Eu gosto de aproveitar esse momento também para tomar sol, porque como eu trabalho de casa, eu viro faço, então gosto de sentar lá fora para fazer no sol, então só faço, ajuda bastante.
That's nice. That's nice. This is a very good exercise. I think that's why this question is about it. It's about this kind of exercise, because this can be an example how consciousness is not fixed. It can be, how can I say, flexible. It can be flexible. It can be altered, and it can dissolve, and it can be flexible. That's nice. And Luis, finally, go ahead.
Oh, I think that there's a lot of ways to alter our conscience, but it's not something easy, and it's not something that we can alter like as we want. Right? Oh, I'm gonna alter my conscience right now for this. No, it's not so simple. As Camila mentioned, the meditation, it's a process, it's a progress, takes time. For example, every day I'm going to the gym. I say for myself, oh, it will be good. It will be good. Not uh, not always work, but it's good. It's good at least to try to to try not to try. It's important to try to think more positive, something like this, because like I'm trying when I go to the gym. And that's it. Years ago, I searched for a meditation retreat, retiro espiritual,
Like
or retiro,
Vipassana or something.
not Vipassana. It's some more easy. Vipassana is something that you must be there in absolutely silence.
Yeah.
I have a strong curiosity, but not like a not like a habit. All right. But I think that could be good. But years ago, I searched for this meditation retreat, retiro de meditação. And at that time, it was more expensive. It was in the Carnival holiday, and it was more expensive go to the retreat than go to the famous local carnival. And I choose carnival at the moment, and it's okay.
Choices.
It's a part of my evolution process, and that's it.
And what about the dreams? Like, do you sometimes have like strange dreams or dreams patterns? This is a fun part about the question. I'm very curious about it.
Oh, my dreams are more related with a house, a lot of dogs, and ride a bike in the nature, and something like this. I have been dreams with something like this, and not especially strange, at least I remember.
But the fact that we sometimes dream, like that we have like a consciousness, and when dreaming, and it's disassociate of your body. This is something that I don't know. It's so, I'm so curious about it. But as Francina said, if I'm think too much about this, I'm gonna, I don't know, be crazy or something like this.
I think that this is related about our experience, our dreams, and the things that we eat. For example, if I eat something too late, probably I'm gonna dream I something that for me it's a little bit strange to say this correlation between the things that I eat and my dreams, because if I drink a beer too late, probably I'm gonna drink something that I don't know exactly, but I think that there's a correlation.
Yes, yes. When
The
it's too
things
hot, I dream. That's,
it sounds
yes,
strange, but
yes. No, no.
yes.
I think there's an explanation for this. Nice. And you, Francine, what do you think?
For me, altered states of conscious can, like, for example, dream for me is more uh, realistic because, like Camila said, meditation, I try some I try do meditation, and it's not in the start when you are beginning. It's not you not achieve a state of like flutuando or experiment another dimensionally. I believe that's very hard and just for advanced people that practice meditation. But dream is a curiosity thing because sometimes you dream with people that you don't see or have conversation for long years and or experience things like I have a pattern of dream that I not dream more with these things, but it's always how can I say pular jump on the river of my city and on the ground of the river under the river I have people there and fishes and I talk with this thing these things is very strange because I dream repeatedly you understand right
Yeah.
frequently but maybe is a part of this mind about our unconscious. It's like more, we have to deal with our deep feelings, our fears that commonly we don't express every day because we have a day with a lot of problems and you don't have time for think more deeper and deal with our feelings or fears. I believe that. So challenge us, I think more in the past or in these things and discover why I have this fear, why I feeling this, and bring our conscious, bring things that unconscious for our conscious for do something about this.
Nice, nice. You said that you in your dream you talk with the fish to the fish in the river, right?
Yeah, I talk with
Like a
fishes.
mermaid or something.
Yeah, we talk with fishes, with person, everybody living in under embaixo of the river. Stranger.
Like narizinho e no pica-pau, mano. Talking with mermaids. That's nice. That's nice. This is like, this is, I don't know, this is an example how dreams can be very strange, very, there's a dream reality that is very different. But guys, I agree with all of you. I think this question is like perfect for us to understand or not understand how the consciousness can it's not a fixed thing. And sometimes I not sometimes, but I usually dream with something, with my fears, with my insecurities, with my desires. So for me it's like the subconscious, the fears and desires of the subconsciousness that even us can understand, can realize. It's something that it's like deep in our mind. And I agree with all of you that this is like, it's something, it's more flexible than fixed. So this is difficult for to understand, but I would like to try Vipassana, like we said. I think this is a week of your life that you are going to understand all the secrets of the universe, by just being silent. You're gonna, I don't know, understand your whole life, your past, present, and future, just by eating vegan and staying silent.
Just
That's
2
right.
days, I
Just
think. Not
yeah.
a week, 2